Do you know that pride has its root in Lucifer? He was called the bright morning star in the book of Isaiah 14. What a wonderful position. He fell from grace because of his desire to exalt himself above God. He said, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above stars of God. I will sit enthroned on the mount of assembly, on the utmost height of the sacred mountain. I will ascend above the top of the cloud. I will make myself like the Most High. Can you imagine? Lucifer was brought down to the depths because of pride. In this episode, we will delve into the complex and often misunderstood concept of pride. We will explore its meanings and uncover two distinct categories of pride that can have a profound impact on our lives. So, what exactly is pride? Pride is an excessive self-esteem, a feeling of superiority over others. It is an attitude that says, I am better than you, or I know more than you. Pride whispers, I don't need help. I have got everything I need. Pride can manifest in many ways, from arrogance and haughtiness to self-importance, a sense of entitlement, refusal to seek advice, or ignoring feedback. Pride convinces us we have self-sufficient, when in reality, we are deeply dependent on God and the support of others. Now, let me distinguish between healthy self-esteem and unhealthy self-esteem. Healthy self-esteem is about recognizing our strengths and accomplishments, while unhealthy self-esteem is about elevating ourselves above others. I will show you two categories of pride that I see that have almost damaged the life of people. Number one, spiritual pride. This is the belief that we are the only one who can serve God or carry out God's work. The mindset of self-importance. Elijah, though a great prophet, fell into this trap, thinking he was the only one left serving God. But God told him that, don't go there. There are 7,000 others who had not bowed to Baal. Spiritual pride works in two ways. The one we create the people that feed our ego. And the one we do not create the people that feed our ego. But when they feed our ego, we thrive in it. Then there's a pride of life, which is rooted in self-exaltation, self-glorification, and the inordinate feelings of importance based on obvious achievement. The refusal to acknowledge God as the basis for our success. The I have arrived, I have made it, and I did it all by myself spirit. In Luke 12, Jesus tells the story of the rich fool who thought he had everything under control. He credited his overflowing success to himself, so much that he boasted, saying, I would tear down my barns and build bigger ones. But that night, God called him a fool and demanded his life. Pride has a distinct language, the I and me syndrome. This language often reflects sense of self-centeredness, entitlement, and lack of acknowledgement of others or God. King Nebuchadnezzar, in the book of Daniel, walking on the roof of his royal palace in Babylon, he said, is not this great Babylon I have built as a royal residence by my might and power and for the glory of my majesty? Even as the word were on his lips, a voice came from heaven for his destruction. God humbled him, turning him into a wild animal for 7 years. Take time to reflect on your life. Are you a victim of pride? It is very possible to be proud and you don't know you are. Pride blinds us to our own weaknesses and our need for God. Join me in the next episode as we expose the hidden danger of pride and uncover the devastating consequences of allowing it to take root in our life. Will you be able to recognize the subtle signs of pride in your life? Please drop your comments in the chat and let us continue the conversation. Don't forget to like and share our page. Thank you.